Well, we don't expect to fall into recession, but we do expect our economy to slow considerably as the inevitable consequence of a global slowdown combined with higher interest rates at home. And so our Treasury, our central bank, both of them are forecasting a substantial slowdown.
Right, but you have one other aspect, which is, of course, the greater relationship on the Chinese economy. And as relations are poor bordering on bad, and the US and China are worsening, what do you make?
Well, first of all, I mean, we've got a lot coming at us from around the world, but we've got a lot going for us in Australia. You know, we do have very high prices for our commodities, which is part of the story that you're asking me about. We've got low unemployment, we've got the beginnings of wages growth, and so we have some big advantages. One of the reasons why we're confident but not complacent about the future, one of the reasons that we're optimistic about the future but realistic about the impacts of a global slowdown on us, is that we do have a lot of advantages in Australia, and one of them is the price that people are prepared to pay for our exports.
Right, which of course is a double-edged sword elsewhere, because that is income for you, which is good for the trade gap, but it's inflation elsewhere.
Yeah, and we've got a familiar story in Australia when it comes to inflation. I mean, inflation will be higher than we'd like for longer than we'd like. It's moderating, but it's persistent. And one of the reasons for that is because of high energy prices brought about by the war in Ukraine.
So how are you going to balance the independent RBA that's going to keep rates higher for longer, whereas you have a fiscal issue, of course? You have to help those who are suffering as a result of this without blowing up the budget.
Yeah, so my budget's in 3 weeks' time, and that's a pretty neat encapsulation of the challenge. We do need to provide some cost of living support, particularly for the most vulnerable people. We've got to lay the foundations for future growth, particularly on the supply side, but we've also got to make our budget more resilient and our economy more resilient to these global shocks.
How do you do that?
Well, this is why we get the big bucks, Richard. We've got to balance these considerations. And that's what we're doing. We do think it's possible to provide some responsible cost of living relief, to invest in the drivers of growth at the same time as we make our budget more responsible. Part of that is trimming spending in areas where it's unproductive, also some modest but meaningful tax reform, and showing spending restraint in other parts of the budget.
Whenever you look at China, the reliance or relationship with China, as it worsens elsewhere, does that hits you harder or not? Do you take advantage of it? I mean, the worsening relationship, trade relationship between China and the US. Yeah. You don't want to take necessarily advantage of it, but at the same time it's an opportunity.
Yeah. Well, let's put it this way. We've got a lot riding on a region which is stable and secure and peaceful and prosperous. And a lot of our efforts when it comes to China and stabilising that relationship, which has had its moments over the course of the last few years in particular, is we want a region which is accessible to us and prosperous for us. We want these big markets to be open, successful markets, and that's where a lot of our efforts are directed.
What's it like being in government?
Well, it's better than the alternative.
I was about to say, I mean, it's sort of, is there a moment when the reality sinks in that you can no longer be the opposition saying something must be done, but now you're the one that has to do it?
Yeah, daily that realisation. But I think it's a really important opportunity. I think, in difficult times, you have to make hard choices, and that's where your values come into play. And our values are: you support the most vulnerable when you can afford to. And you make sure that you're focused on the future at the same time. It's an important balancing act, and we are enthusiastically trying to address all of these challenges we've got in our economy.